Hey guys, Enemy D the Brony here with another playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. This is part 3 of my playthrough. Now, I want to explain something while we're going through Petalburg City here and basically getting to the next town over. First off, the first two parts of this playthrough have no commentary whatsoever, and the reason for that is I don't have a PC headset at the moment, so I'm using a friend's while I'm at his house and he's not here. And second, the first two parts are desynced by audio and video, at least by a few seconds, maybe. So if you watch the first two parts, it's not going to be all that exciting because of that. But nonetheless, if you just watch it anyways, you'll somewhat enjoy what I'm doing, if you're a Pokemon lover like I am. So, yeah. And, hopefully this will be different. This is part 3. I'm editing it to the point where I'm trying to make sure it's synced completely and add commentary to it. And there's a few things that I want to go over about what I'm doing on Pokemon Emerald. First thing is that I'm playing as a female character on Pokemon Emerald. The reason why I do this is because I don't honestly like the look of the male character. That's just me. Same goes for Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I don't like the male character's look. So when I don't like the male character look, I play as the female character. So that's pretty much the reason behind that. And you'll also notice in this video, if it's shown in the video, that I have way too many Master Balls. Now, the reason for this is, yes, I did use a cheat on this emulator to get a lot of Master Balls. There's a perfectly good reason for that, because I don't like going through the process of working real hard to capture a legendary Pokemon or a Pokemon that'll flee away that I want to catch really badly. Of course, if anything, I will try to use other Pokeballs, like Ultra Balls, Pokeballs, Great Balls, and such. So I won't use Master Ball in anything I catch. I'm not going to do that to legendary Pokemon right off the bat. I'm going to at least try. If it's a problem, like if it persists and it literally irritates me to the point where I just don't feel like trying over and over to get it, I will use a Master Ball, but that's the only point. And I'm not going to use any other cheats in this playthrough as well. That's the only cheat I'm going through. Besides that, the only cheats you'll ever see me use is to go against event Pokemon that you can't go unless you actually have the event on the normal game. Since this is an emulator, that's not possible. So if you guys want to see me do an event Pokemon on this playthrough, please let me know in the comments, and I'll do that when the time comes. I'm not going to do it right off the bat. I'm going to do it when it's appropriate. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get Latios, Mew, Deoxys. Yeah, pretty much that's what I'm going to try and do. But I'm not going to do it right off the bat. Like I said, during this playthrough, I'm still going through the routes. I want to at least get maybe 6 or 7 badges before I go through those event Pokemon. So if you want to see me do those event Pokemon, again, let me know in the comments of which ones you want me to go through. I'll do all of them, most likely. But, yeah, we'll go through that. And so let's go on and continue with this playthrough, and enough about me babbling about this situation. So right now what I'm doing is I find a Devon researcher, and we're at Petalburg City, or Petalburg Woods. I had messed myself up a little bit. We're facing a Team Aqua Grunt for the first time, or at least the first time to my knowledge. I don't really remember what I did in the first two parts. And right now he's got a level 9 male Poochyena. I kill him really easily with Torchic and get 105 experience. So I automatically defeat the Team Aqua Grunt. because he's honestly the weakest trainer that I've faced so far, not including the bug trainers and all that stuff that I run into. So, and we're going to talk to this guy. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Obtain the Great Ball. So we got our first Great Ball, to my knowledge. Didn't that Team Aqua Thugs say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Okay. Now you'll run into this guy a couple of times. And there's like some side quests. Actually, not really a side quest. It's I would consider it part of the main quest. Because you can't really progress through the story without actually interacting with the guy. But alright, so we're facing against Bug Catcher James, and he sends out this Ninkata, and we're gonna use Ember on him. And it's super effective. Typical. It's a bug type. It's weak against fire. And Torchic grew level 13. And let's see. No, I'm not gonna switch. And it's another Ninkata. Okay. So we're gonna use Ember. Dead again. And one thing you guys will notice is that I'm not very good with this commentary thing. This is the first time I'm doing this, really. So I'm just giving it a try. I would love some encouragement to see, like, a bit, not really encouragement, more like feedback, what I should do to improve my commentary, if there's things I need to work on. But I'm gonna give it a try, and this is, I mean, I'm gonna do my best, really. You can see I'm stuttering over my words right now. I like filling my yeah, I can't read that fast. This audio commentary, by the way, is recorded after the gameplay, but after part 6, I believe, I will be recording commentary during gameplay. So it won't be that it'll be a little hard for me to do commentary after recording for a while. But after part 6, I'm hoping it'll be natural, because I'm going to be recording commentary while playing the game. So I'm just going by with what I did, and I don't remember exactly what I'm doing in these parts. I found a potion. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just can't wait till I get some super potions and go to this flower shop. I'm not entirely sure what's the purpose of it. Okay. Yada 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 yada. Okay. I think you get an item here. I'm not... I think so, yeah. Yeah, you get the Whalmer Pail. Now, the Whalmer Pail, if none of you know, you can plant berries in the ground in certain areas. And you can use the Whalmer Pail to water them. And they grow. And I think they become ready, like, every day. Like, you grow them on one day, and then the next day in real time, it becomes fully grown and you can pick it. I think that's how it is. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Well, good for you. I mean, I don't honestly care. Rich Boy Winston wants to battle. Rich Boy Winston sends out Zigzagoon, and I'll send out my Torchic. I'm way too high level for these people. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Full restore. I honestly, I really hate it when NPC characters use full restore. Kinda irritates me. Though, if anything, it's even more irritating if you're facing off a tough trainer like Element 4, or not Element 4, what am I talking about? Elite 4, or the champion, or gym leaders that are really tough. It's quite honestly annoying. but I can get over it. Use Ember on Lotad. Probably not the smartest idea because he's also a water type, but he's a grass type as well, so he's weak against fire in some degree. So I'm just going to finish him off with Scratch. And I think this is another Lotad. No, it's a Shroomish. Yeah, fire would work even better on Shroomish, so I think one-hit kill will happen here. I believe so. Yes, it did. Okay. And Torchic grew level 14. And last Haley has been defeated. 96 Poké Dollars. I think I have cut at this point, but I'm not using it yet. But I don't remember. I don't think I got... Actually, I don't think I have cut yet. Not until I get to Rustboro City. C-Dot and Lotad. So, I'm going to use my own Lotad in this double battle. I'm going to use Lotad as one of my key players in this playthrough. Right now, he's not that high of a level, but he'll get there, and he actually becomes one of my good Pokemon later on when he levels up. And Lotad grew level 4. My attack got lowered. Shit. I'm gonna use Astonish, and clearly that doesn't do anything. Barely does any damage. So, okay. And Lotad finished off Lotad. That's good. And Lotad grew level 5. And defeated the twins. Why keep it a secret? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Now, these are the trainers I hate the most. The fishermen. You can honestly see why I hate them the most. They always have Magikarps. And to make it even more insulting to your intelligence, it's Magikarps that only have Splash. I mean, yeah, have a Magikarp, but don't use it in battle directly. Especially if Splash is the only attack you have. I don't understand. It would make sense if normally you would have Magikarp out first, and then switch him to a stronger Pokemon immediately without attacking, so that way Magikarp gets experience. But that depends on whether or not your enemy has higher level Pokemon than you, in terms of the Magikarp or any of your Pokemon in general. But, or you give Magikarp an experience share, which right at this point you don't get yet. But I don't see a point in using it in battle, and that's something I've always had a problem with in all the Pokemon games. That you have to face these NPCs that are always fishermen, and they always have Magikarps. Sometimes there's variety, but, I mean, honestly, I don't like fishermen with only Magikarps, or have Magikarps, period, used in battle. It's pretty ridiculous. So we made it here to Rustboro City, and first thing we want to do is come over here, and there's an item over here, X Defend. That's, if you're one of those people who likes using X Defend, Protein, Calcium, all that stuff to increase the stats of your Pokemon, I would recommend going there first before you go to this main road. And at this point, I'm just walking through buildings, trying to see if there's any items we can get, or any special people we can talk to. So, and at this point, I eventually get to a room with a little sick girl. If you guys have any idea who I'm talking about, there's like this little girl in a bed, and her father is right next to the bed trying to cheer her up, and there's a bunch of Pokemon right next to her. Now, there is a way to cheer her up, I'm assuming depending on the word you type, but I don't know the word, I don't remember the word. So if anyone knows the word when we get to that point, I'll mention it again. But I do say a bunch of random words, just trying to make her laugh, though if anything, they're just random words, and sometimes they're cuss words. At that point, I just got really random in my moment. It's over here, I think this is a school. No, it's not. Never mind. Pikachu? We got a Pokemon mark. Alright, so let's see if we can get anything here. So let's see. No, okay. I'm not quite ready to get an item yet, but we'll get there eventually. Cutter's house. Okay, and you go in here in Cutter's house and he'll give you HMO1. And HMO1 is the hidden move, or the hidden machine cut. Now, I can't use this out of battle quite yet until I get my first gym badge here in Rustboro City. So we'll go through that here in a second. Go through the Pokemon Center and heal up. Yeah, I think this is the school. Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll teach you everything about Pokemon. I don't think this school has any type of purpose other than being scripted like we're seeing right now. But this guy will give you a Quick Claw. And if I remember correctly, Quick Claw... Either Quick Claw raises the attack power of normal type moves... I don't think that's it, but I'm guessing. Or it lets you... It increases the likelihood of you attacking first in a battle. I think it's the second one that I just said. I think it lets you attack first. But, yeah. Go over here. Yeah, I think this is the building with that girl I was talking about. I think. I know it's in this city. This is the only building left to my knowledge, besides the gym. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So, I talked to this guy. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Pepper household. I have a question for you. Have you ever babysat? You see, I'm a new father, so raising a child is all new to me. And I have a problem. My daughter, Walda... blah, 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 blah. I'm honestly going way too fast. So I need to say a funny word to cheer the girl up. And at this point, I'm just being completely random and saying stupid shit. So I just go with pickle. Okay, yeah. I wasn't in a good mood or something to come up with some of the insulting words later on. Oh, okay, it's not pickle, it's pickle fucker. Where did I come up with this? Pickle fucker, pickle fucker. If you actually say that to your child, you're an idiot. Don't repeat the things I say to this virtual father in real life to your child. Never do that. But where did I come up with that word? Why did I come up with that word? I'm baffled. I don't remember that much what I did. Oh wow, that's really mature of me to type boobs. Oh, okay. Boobs. Not working, okay. Yeah, well clearly that doesn't work. No shit. I'm sitting here thinking what the fuck was wrong with me when I came up with these stuff. these things. Man, I need to increase my grammar. Or whatever. Vocabulary. What the fuck ever. Waka. Okay. What am I doing? Come on. Come on, past enemy D. Poop. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Did that Mudkip or doll or whatever the fuck that was talk? Okay. I think that's a doll. There's no moving animation, I don't think. Ganondorf. Okay. Ganondorf. Nope, not working. I wonder if typing a Nintendo-based character in a Pokemon game, when it asks you to come up with a word, would have worked. Mordor. Because you'd think that, you know, Pokemon games, because they're a Nintendo franchise, Pokemon is a Nintendo franchise, you would think that there would be references to other Nintendo games like Zelda, Mario, Metroid, stuff like that. I don't think that's the case, but yeah. The One Ring. Yeah, I remember why I was doing this. Mordor and the One Ring being typed. I remember this very vaguely, but I was watching one of the Lord of the Rings movies, because I was excited for the upcoming Hobbit movie. And I still am excited for it. But I think that's why I came up with those words playing this playthrough. Because I was watching, I believe I was watching Fellowship of the Ring, because I didn't watch the other two yet. I mean, I've seen them, but I didn't watch them recently. Goo Goo. Yeah, at this point I gave up. Yep, and very good reason. I don't know. So if any of you know what the word is, I'm not going to look it up. But if anyone knows what the word is to say, or words to say to cheer her up, please let me know in the comments so I can go back to Rustboro City and type it up, because I would love to know if there's something I can get out of it. I'm assuming when you cheer the daughter up, the father gives you an item. And I don't know for sure. I haven't played Emerald in years. So, yeah. So, if anyone can help out with that, please let me know. We just exited the Devon Corporation building, and we just entered this other one. So this guy will give you a C-Dot if you have Ralts. No. No, don't do that. Personally, I would rather you go and catch your own C-Dot, because C-Dot's not very good of a Pokemon right off the bat, but when you raise it to evolve it into a Nuzleaf, it gets better. And I think it evolves to a Pokemon called Shiftry. But if that's... I think I'm right about that, but Shiftry is awesome as a Pokemon. You'll probably see me using Shiftry later on in the game, whenever I do catch a C-Dot or a Nuzleaf. Ralts is a good one too. Ralts is a Psychic type, very good one at that. And I remember last time I played Emerald, I caught a Ralts and used it and evolved it all the way to a Gardevoir. And Gardevoir is amazing, especially when you give Gardevoir the right moves. And yeah, there's another evolution for Kirlia. After Ralts evolves to Kirlia, Kirlia can evolve into Gardevoir or a different type of Pokemon. This other Pokemon doesn't show up until the Generation 4 games, so it's not in Emerald. Emerald is a Generation 3 Pokemon game, and you won't see the other evolution until Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So, and it's a cool looking Pokemon, so, but I honestly prefer Gardevoir. And so, now we're in this gym in Rustboro City. We're about to face the gym leader, Roxanne, but first we're going to take on these trainers to level up some more. And I think I'll be going to the Pokemon Center after I finish all the trainers in the gym to heal up and prepare for Roxanne, because Roxanne's not that tough in my opinion, but Nose Pass is one of her Pokemon, and Nose Pass is kind of a pain right off the bat when you first start. Lotad grew level 6. Things are going great for Lotad at the moment. I'm surprised Lotad hasn't lost any health. You would think that the NPC character would attack Lotad because it's a much lower level, but I don't know. I mean, all I'm seeing is defense curls and attacks towards Torchic. Astonish is very good when it comes to flinching an enemy sometimes, and that came in really handy just now. And Lotad grew level 7, and Lotad learned Absorb. This will come in handy until I get a better move. Flinched again. I'm going to use Absorb this time if he survives, which he doesn't. Never mind. Lotad grew level 8. Oh, we got one more. Okay, it's another Geodude. I thought it was all over. We're going to use Absorb. Holy shit! I did not expect that to do much damage towards Geodude. I'm going to use Growl and lower Geodude's attack, and use Absorb one more time. And that's the end of this battle. And Lotad level 9. Alright. Got some mad money, man. Alright, and that'll be all for today, guys. So we'll see you guys on the next part of this playthrough where we'll face the gym leader, Roxanne. So I will see you guys next time. Please rate, subscribe, and favorite this video if you like. It'll help me a lot. Thank you, and good night.